going on, Gotham? This is Mr. Dark Phoenix back with the newest episode of Gotham. If it's the first time you guys are catching my channel, please be wary. This is going to be a spoiler review, so if you haven't seen it yet, come back when you have. And if you have seen it, let's jump right on in to the newest episode of Gotham. That's entertainment. That's all, folks. That would have been a great title for this episode. Like, that's all, folks. That'd have been great. I stream games on Twitch. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter, Facebook. All my social media links are in the description. We'll talk about that in a minute. Plans! We make our plans. Jerome makes his plans to spread the gas throughout the city. One thing I really hate that TV shows, I mean, I get it, the hero's got to win at the end of the day, but I kind of still wish he would have at least been able to release the gas and have it affect some people, you know? Like, it just feels like at this point, it feels like the stakes don't mean anything. Yeah, the journey was fine, you know, like the writing and the acting and the drama before all that happens is really good. But at the same time, at the end of the day, in the back of your mind, you're just gonna be like, oh, okay, the hero's gonna do it, so what's the point? Like, a little sliver of gas should have came out, you know, like a little bit, and it should have been like, you know, holy crap, we kind of like out of 100%, 80% didn't get affected, but the 20 did. So it's like, okay, you know. 80-20 is not a bad percentage. We got a little look at the Batmobile. I love it though. It's like a little, I guess, Porsche. I'm not a car guy. I don't know cars. It's like a little, I guess, a Porsche. I'll call it a Porsche. And it's a Porsche, and it's bulletproof, and got tinted windows, and I want one. Like, although I do want Michael Keaton's Batmobile, but I don't think that'll work out in the premise of the show. Especially with a kid driving it, so I just, you know, let's just do all that. So now we have the League and Destiny, and Barbara sees a picture of Roz and her, which would be really weird if that was one of her ancestors. Like, is there a reason you picked her? Because you banged her great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmama? Like, Race, what you doing? Like, why? What? I want to know. I want to know why Roz picked her. But I do love Crazy League Barbara, although I don't like how they're separating her and Tabitha again. Like, I know this thing happens with all shows, but it's like, when you keep having to separate two characters, like, first of all, Barbara had to beg on her hands and knees, it's not really, but still, to get Tabitha to come back to even, like, be in the same room as her. And now you got the League and all this stuff about Destiny, and now you're, like, putting her to the side, and I'm like, come on, bro, don't do that. Come on. Tabitha is, like, the best fighter on the show. Well, was, not the League women are on the show. But still, like, I just hope they don't sweep the rug from under Barbara and like get rid of her, because I love Barbara, so I want her to stay on the show. I love Tabitha, you know, I want her to stay on the show. So I kind of hope that the payoff is at least, you know, mutual, or at least they come to an understanding, because I loved her, Selena, and Tabitha together as the birds. I mean, as the sirens. So, oh, and speaking of which, what happened to Poison Ivy? Did this whole Jerome thing just make people forget, or is she working on her plant stuff? Like, how many more episodes do we have? Or is she like under the rug until like next season, but we were supposed to come to that conclusion on our own? Were we? I don't know. Maybe I'm asking too many of the hard-hitting questions, but you kind of figure you have, you know, you want to commit biological warfare. You kind of figure you want the woman who's been doing her own plant shit the entire season. I don't know. I hope she comes back soon. I don't know. But now we have our Joker toxin, you know, let it loose a little bit, you know, got some Scarecrow in there, got some Freeze and Firefly, and I love them. And Penguin's like the only guilty party, because he's like, ugh, this is too much. I just want to rule all over the underworld and do some sick shit. And it's like, so now he's the crazy one. Like, would have been great if he'd had him take out some mob bosses or something though. But you know, it's fine. I feel like I want Barbara to stay in power, you know. But if they're gonna keep like piggybacking the underworld to like Barbara one time and then Penguin the other, and then Penguin loses it, somebody new comes and they got to do some other stuff. So I just want there to be one de facto criminal underworld person, you know? And I really want it to be Black Mask, because I love Black Mask. And I just want there to be like this tough, brooding, giant, awesome, badass mob boss who don't take crap from nobody. Like, more Black Mask. And yeah, now we have an idea. Jerome is dead, but the twin is the Joker. That was so fun. This pretty much gave Cameron M I can't pronounce his last name. This gave Cameron a chance to explore, being, like a normal character and then evolving again as the Joker. Like, he was like, I made this just for you. You're gonna be as crazy as me. And I'm like, ah, crap. Help him. Get that boy some milk. But I love this episode. I always love when the show has a great villain, stakes, plans, and a whole bunch of stuff. That's when the show is at its strongest. That's why it's a great mystery cop show with Gotham in it. And I love it. And I want them to keep up this momentum. I want them to add new characters. I want them to make some more things and, keep this kind of momentum going. Because we don't know what his brother's going to be capable of, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be him. And plus now he's got a clean face to work with. Because, his face wasn't cut off or anything, so. Oh, and bring on Azrael. Bring another Azrael. Bring the cop one. The cop one will be great. Because then he can go crazy slowly throughout the show. And he can be a crazy vigilante. And then we can get some badass fight scenes. What did you guys think about the episode? Comment down below and let me know. Don't forget, if you guys want to watch me and talk to me, I stream games on Twitch. And you can talk to me on Facebook and Twitter and all that fun stuff. My links are in the description bar below. Do not forget to click on those. I love you guys so much. Do not forget. Stay positive. Stay on the grind. Everything happens for a reason. I love and support you the same way you love and support me. And you are all destined for greatness. Do not forget that through good times and bad times, remember to geek out and enjoy your lives, and I'll catch you guys next time for another great video.